Yo, here we go. Episode 3. But we picking up where I left off on working on this track. You can see I'm in the pattern and channel rack uh, portion of the program. Uh, I basically got a few things laid out on the channel rack that I'm pasting out on a pattern board to where you can see me bringing the beat to life. Um, on the font of tunes I'm gonna go with or start off with anyway. A lot of times when I do tracks, another thing is just because I start a track don't mean I'm gonna finish it right then and there. Sometimes I might just start on it and just kind of get to going, but I come back to it to continue the process. Cause only instrument I really played coming up was piano. So I'm more of a tune person. So drums, I'm not as strong in the drum department, bass department, or what have you. But once you get the keys and stuff to what you're trying to do, I think everything will come. It just might take a little longer with certain things, but you'll get where you're trying to go with it. Um, See, right now I'm doing a lot of playback, just trying to find tunes and trying to find where I want to put my drums at, hi hats and everything. Yep. So if you will look to the left hand corner, you see that little knob that's responding. It's responding to the sounds as it's being played or whatnot. Then you see the green. Well, I just took the arrow from it. The little green light that's flashing. That's just zooming in on what particular sound you wanna, I guess, take to the piano keys because you can highlight. See, I just pulled up the piano keys. You can highlight a certain effect and then hit the piano keys. Um, it's up there to the right, the second option on the side of the pattern, um, the pattern number up top. And that's how you get the piano keys, and you can take that sound and put it in different keys and have full control of what you're trying to do. You can also change the velocity of the tune and the sound. You can make it go a little longer or make it go a little shorter. Uh, when you got piano keys, it's only gonna go a certain length with holding it. But the organ, you can hold it as long as you want. So it depends on what sound you're looking for. That organ, you can hold it all as long as you want to and stretch it basically how long you want to. But that piano is limited as far as the whole time. But you could add reverb and make it stretch a little longer or whatnot, add a little bit more effect to it or whatnot, whatever you're trying to do. Or you can do a combination of the two. Um, I'm still finding sounds and stuff with this Fruity Loop Studio. I know they got a lot of beat packs out here, loop packs or whatever you want to call it. That helps out a ton too. You can go grab those. You got just videos out there. I had to find. Matter of fact, check out what I just did. On I just chopped the pattern in half. I tend to do that sometimes. You can kind of get a uh, tighter uh, tighter effect on things. Just like if you kind of like sometimes like if you want like a DJ effect, you could chop and then just group them together and get that going. If you can find you a scratch, you can put that in there like that. But that's something I tend to use chopping things out the beat You know what I'm saying? If you got certain lyrics that you want to stand out, and you could chop a little beat out and let that lyric just breathe by itself to where it stand out if it's a punchline or something you're trying to iterate with your music or whatnot. But yeah, that's a neat tool. You'll see that in the top left corner where you got pattern. It's not right where that pattern bar, where the number pattern is. It's like where you see the horseshoe, the paint stick, the speaker. It's right. Let's see. It's right by that little that highlight tool, and you click it, and what you do, go to the top of the pattern that you're trying to cut, and you stretch that line down to where you want that cut to be, and then you go back and get your paint symbol, or no, your pencil. It's like a little pencil up there too. You go grab that, and you just basically put your cursor. I mean, put that pencil on the object that you're trying to move, on the pattern that you're trying to move, and wait till it shows the four arrows, and you just pull it, and just try to experiment to get whatever effect you're trying to get. But that's all we have for this session right here. Um, since I'm still on this beat, I think the next session I'll still be on this one. As far as like working it out, then I got another track